You didn't get through all the chapters, so I'm not going to test you.
I'm Pam Parry, and I'm the chairperson of the Department of Mass Media, and I teach media history and comm law. My favorite time of any day is when I'm in the classroom. I like being chair, but when I'm in the classroom, I like the give and take with the students. It keeps me young, keeps me challenged, keeps me thinking. But I like when I see a student who came into, who wants to take media history, right? I think it's the most fascinating thing in the world, but every professor thinks that about their class. But when a student comes in my class and they take it, and they're like, I took it because I couldn't find anything else in my schedule. I took it because I had to. And then they leave and they're like, I wish I could take another class in media history. Because I like for them to catch the passion and why it's important. So I like meeting with the students every day. I wish I could be in class 8 hours a day. That student cares. That student tries. That student is interested in the world around them. They're curious. They're kind of like what a good reporter is. A good reporter is curious about why things happen in the world. So I like a student who reads something, doesn't necessarily accept what they read and wants to know more. They don't have to be an A student. I didn't make A's in all my classes. I know some professors, were the smartest person in the room. I was never that person. But I was the person who always cared and tried really hard and made the most of my abilities. So I really want students to care. And I'm really kind of saddened when the opposite is true, when you just see a student who doesn't care. This is your education. This is really important stage in your life and sets you up to be successful in the rest of your life. So my favorite student is one who, cares. I'm a movie buff. I love the movies and I love to go to movies. I'm a little more stingy with going out to the movies now because we have Netflix and Hulu and so many other wonderful options. I also am a sports person, even though you may not look at me today and think that because it was a long time ago when I was a really active athlete. But I still like to golf and I like to walk. I hurt my knee skiing many years ago, so I really don't run anymore. But I go walking, and so I like to be outdoors. I like to read. But I do so much reading in my job that sometimes I don't read for fun as much as I used to. I have 8 nieces and nephews, and so I work really hard at being a good aunt, and that's really important to me. And then I try to be a good friend, which maybe sounds weird, but a lot of people throw the word friend around really easily. To me, friendship matters, and so I try to be engaged in other people's lives, and that's it. I love history, which is a part of my job, but I like to go visit historical places too when I'm on vacation.